When I was in high school, I knew I wanted to go to college, but I had no idea how to get there. I grew up in California, so was my first step the Cal State? Was it the UC? What's a community college? What's the right fit for me? What does each do? One day it dawned on me. With college, as with much of life, the first step of getting through the system is understanding the system. That's what I'm going to at least try to do for you today. Keep in mind, if you don't have a destination in mind, it's going to make it much tougher to get there. It doesn't mean that you need to know what you're going to do for the rest of your life. It just means that you have an idea of where you want to end up. For me, the answer to that question was, I knew I wanted to go to a 4-year. I knew that I wanted to get my bachelor's degree. I didn't know in what necessarily, but that's fine, as long as you have an end goal. What are you striving to do? How do you get there? In trying to navigate the system, I learned about the California Master Plan for Higher Education. This was a bill that passed through Sacramento in 1960, and it basically lays out a roadmap for all the colleges and universities within the state. The idea was to give students a perfect bridge from high school to whatever kind of degree they wanted. So it divides up the higher education system into 3 different types of colleges. First, the community college. Second, the Cal State. And third, the UC. First, you have the community college system. This is the largest network of higher education in the country. It's 112 campuses all across the state. It has the highest student enrollment of any of these universities. They're meant to be a bridge right out of high school for anybody, whoever wants to go, no questions asked. And that's very much still the case. Community college accepts all students, but they only offer as high as an associate's degree in any field or vocational education. If you want to get a bachelor's or a master's, you have to transfer. If you don't know what you want to do, if you have no idea, a community college is the way to go. That's what I did. I went right out of high school to a community college just to figure out where I wanted to go. The good thing about community college is that it's relatively inexpensive. It's not cheap, but there are programs out there to help you pay for it. But it allowed me to take a wide variety of classes that I never thought I would take or enjoy, that I actually really did. I can really attribute the fact that I ended up at a 4-year, knowing exactly what to study, to the fact that I went to community college first to kind of sort that out. And that's okay, that's what they're there for. The next step in the California system is the Cal State. This is a network of 23 universities all across the state, which allow you to get either an associate's, a bachelor's, or a master's degree. I would actually highly recommend the Cal State system. My mom went to a Cal State, and she got her bachelor's, then her master's degree, and she really enjoyed them. Relative to the UC, they're significantly cheaper, and they're a lot more accessible because there are more of them. The last component of the California system is the UC. The UC is the research level institution at the state level. This is a series of 10 campuses all across the state offering bachelor's degrees, master's, doctorate, and some postgrad as well, medical school and law school. The UC system is actually one of the world's best university systems. In fact, 8 of the 10 are ranked among the world's top 100 universities. And the great thing is, by being a California resident, you get a significant portion of your tuition paid for by the state. Originally, these schools only admitted the top 1/8 of high school students in the state. But a lot of them actually have transfer agreement packs with community colleges. If you're from a different state, or you take nothing else out of this video, just remember one thing. If you don't know where to go, it couldn't hurt to take a step back, assess the terrain, and map out the system. Figure out what you want to shoot for, what your goal is, and then you can start working toward it. It's much easier to get to a destination if you have a map than if you're just wandering around trying to figure out where you are. That being said, good luck, and you can do it.